Hi, I'm Rocky,
I'm Diesel.
and together we form Express 2.
Very beginning as Express 2. Me and Rocky were very much part of the boys' own scene. With the parties and the fanzine. So we're always sort of part of that crew, and we'd known sort of Terry Farley, Andrew Weatherall, and Steve Paul, and Simon Eccles, and everyone.
We're giving a tape of it to Terry Farley, and he was like, "Well, what do you think? What do you think?" He was like, "Yeah, it's okay." You know, he said, "Well, would you play it?" "Yeah, yeah." And he's like, "Oh, you don't seem that positive." So I think him and a couple of others were driving up to Leeds or Manchester or somewhere that weekend. They had a gig up there, and they were listening to it on the car on the way up, and like, you know, yeah, it's really good, and it's all right. And then so they had the big night out and then drove back the next day. He said they just listened to it about 15 times in the car on the way back, and by the time they got back they were, you know, absolutely blown away. It's the best house song that they ever heard. And you know, he then rung us up and go, "It's amazing, it sounds brilliant, blah blah blah." And that was it. It was kind of then, you know, all just started snowballing from there. That the track is, by the way, you know, we didn't mention it, was Music Express, so you know. Day one at Skint Records, we'd got back together as Express 2. So Ashley then got in touch with myself and Diesel. Said, "Oh, what do you think?" I went, "Oh yeah, great." You know, kind of doing other stuff, but I had some time that we could go in the studio and do this. So yeah, we went in the studio and made AC/DC. And that was the start of it, really. So Skint was the ones that kind of ticked all the boxes for us, and we liked them, and you know, and hopefully they liked us. So you know, we kind of met up with Damien and Andy Mack, and that was it. It was kind of off from there, really. But yeah, AC/DC was the kind of catalyst that kind of started it all off again, and then it just went from there, really.
Yeah, so it wasn't too long that during that period that we were doing Lazy. The first time we road tested it was at Fabric, because we had a residency at Fabric, and I remember we played it for the first time, and I think on the second chorus people were singing along, and I think that's when we all kind of looked at each other and knew that we had something special. And then we played it a second time, which was towards the end of the night, and it was, you know, going off, and you know, that was a pretty special moment.
So over the next 12 months, we've got probably another album's worth of stuff that's ready to go. We've got the new collaboration coming out with Mutiny guys in the next few weeks, Sintara, and then a bunch of other collaborations as well. And we're looking at collaborating with some other really interesting people that we shouldn't like to mention too much, just in case we jeopardise anything going forward. But yeah, the plan is to put out another album before the end of the year. So it's all roads leading to that, really.